On Viral this week, we take a look at the rise and fall of the Queen's Court, Part 1. All new Viral starts right now. I'm Kendrick Dix, your host for Viral, our web series here on Connect TV, on our YouTube panel, and on our Facebook channel, and all our other social media platforms, such as my personal Facebook account as well. And you can link us on Twitter and soon Instagram, and coming soon to Twitch as well. But glad you can join us here on Viral. Let's get started with the rise and fall of the Queen's Court. On today's show, we examine what was the Queen's Court, the popular web series that aired every Monday nights around a certain time that made people laugh, cry, gag, or whatever, to entertain viewers with the shenanigans of hostesses Kaya, who was a rapper, producer. She had this song, Neck Back, and T.S. Madison, the transvestite, transgender, however you want to call it. Alright, let's take a stroll down memory lane of all the funny, ridiculous moments that was the Queen's Court. Take a look.
To be clear, in my conversations on this show and my conversations with Monique individually, I do not recollect ever asking her to take less money, especially if she felt she was violated. What I asked her to do, and what I was hoping that she would do, is make amends with Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, and Lee Daniels because of the comments that she had made that I felt were not serving the purpose. Now, she may not agree with me.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, Cheryl Underwood. I gotta talk to you this morning.
I think right now you're feeling like you're becoming a grown woman. Because that shit you poured in the kitchen, I should have fucked you up.
Oh.
But I let you walk away, and I let you come get yourself together. But bitch, I'm gonna let you know if you ever pull that shit on me again, that will be your last
Monique,
motherfucking
no!
day standing. I promise you that. You gonna send a white bitch to my motherfucking bosom.
Monique, no!
Higher education, you're a dummy, bitch.
Monique,
You
no!
don't know shit. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody need you. You done fucked around and fucked my
Monique, no!
and had two motherfucking children, and one of them is a goddamn animal running around looking
Monique!
for a motherfucker.
Monique!
See, I think you're trying me.
Monique!
I think you're really trying to fuck with me.
Monique!
With my money, and you gonna stand up there and look down at me like you're a motherfucking woman.
Monique!
I'll show you what real women do, bitch. See, you don't know what real motherfucking women do. Real motherfucking women sacrifice.
Monique, no! I can't. Uh-oh.
Cheryl.
I do this, bitch.
Bro, don't go to the club tonight.
You wouldn't tell us. So Lil Wayne, baby, let my people go.
Okay, so who's next?
No, I'm gonna go light on her. Because me and Daddy go way back.
Before she was conceived.
Back to a time when your stepmama sourpuss was fucking your stepdaddy baby. That's how far, you was just a baby. Please don't forget the baby. That's how far me and your daddy go back, when your stepmama sourpuss was fucking baby. You know, and no, she's not the baddest because she fucked your mama and your daddy. That don't make her the baddest, baby. That make you a damn fool to even bring her up. Now, since your mama didn't tell you that she was swinging with your daddy and your step.
Alright, you saw a glimpse of what was the Queen's Court. Why are we talking about? Why are we examining it? It's true. It's simple, because we're talking about the rise and fall of the Queen's Court. When they was rising up and they started in T.S. Madison's house, in a house, and then now the fall is they're no longer together. They just wished each other well after a certain incident, but we'll get to that down the road. This is just part 1 of our series. This part 2 will conclude next week. All right, many people such as Candy Burris, Trina, and many others like what's that girl name? Regine Carter and Toya Carter are happy and glad that they're not put on the docket never again when they was subject to these two shenanigans and stuff like that. Men are wondering how those two from different backgrounds and deliver entertaining highly show on Monday nights to have a creative differences. Whereas merely simple 2 weeks, like a mere week last month, the Queen's Court was slated to have Monique as a guest on the show to appear and to settle the beef, what was going on between her and Kaya, T.S. Madison, air their grievances. And it was about to come escalate ahead until things didn't go so well. Take a look at this.
And last but not least, every single one of my bitches.
So what was so important about this episode of the Queen's Court is that they were going to get Monique to appear. So, we talked last week and Monique said that she wanted to appear on the Queen's Court and they finally got her to do it. So they were going to get her via Periscope to appear on the show. But with all the technical difficulties, Kaya was not feeling it. Well, eventually Kaya got so upset about the production of the show, she decided to get up and leave and she left Maddie there.
Hold on a moment, y'all. We having a little technical difficulties right quick.
So a few minutes later, Kaya came back to see how things were progressing. When she saw that they still weren't doing too good, she left again. Madison was finally able to get Monique on the line and she let it be known, honey, if this is Titanic, I'm going down with my ship, baby.
We was having some technical difficulties with the situation at first, but see, let me tell you something, boo. I'm not going to let the ship go down. I'm not going to let the ship go down, girl, honey, without putting on a life jacket and swimming. You hear me?
So Madison began to try to interview Monique, but the system went down again and Periscope froze up.
After this, what happened? Oh, Lord, what happened? Oh, Lord. She got disconnected. Yeah, it do look like that. Hold on. Let me call back. She is in Oklahoma.
Well, after that, Kaya came back, child, I guess to get her purse and let T.S. Madison know that she'll be getting her things and she'll talk to her tomorrow.
You all right?
No, I'll call you tomorrow.
You gone? Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? She's in Oklahoma. Hold on. Let me get this thing situated right here. Oh, the connection is her connection. We lost connection with her. Listen, y'all, we lost connection with her. What we're gonna do is, child, we'll probably just try to get her back, and we'll come back with the situation in a couple of days, and next Monday. I'm sorry. So we'll have to come back with that when we get Monique back. So let me go ahead and end the live. We'll fix this. We'll work it out. I don't know.
So Monique recorded her Periscope before the Queen's Court even started tonight, and we got to hear some behind-the-scenes things of what was going on between
Kaya.
I'm getting out of here.
Baby, she got her queen wrap on.
I'm going to my own room.
She's mad, Monique, because we supposed to, the show is carrying tonight. It's just totally carrying on tonight.
They said you washed up.
Baby, I've responded to Gary Owens.
No, that.
Did you see him talking about you, Monique?
Girl, I did, Miss Madison. I saw my brother.
Kaya, let's just knock it out.
We get ready to do it.
She want to do the thing. She want to do it, Kaya.
Well, what's wrong
Hey,
with
Miss
Kaya?
Madison.
Kaya married?
Miss Madison.
All this stuff that went over her. Kaya, please, let's do the show.
Miss Madison.
Yes, my baby.
Could you please ask Kaya to come sit down in front of this camera so she and I can have a conversation? Because, Miss Kaya, I'm doing this because I saw that little response.
As you saw, Kaya left T.S. Madison, stood up, just said, I can't do this, and left T.S. Madison high and dry, and didn't want to do the interview with Monique. And was Monique the one to blame for the breakup, or was this production value was not up to point to Kaya standards? Well, we'll never know, but Monique on disclosure said she had nothing to do with it. She was just a guest, and you can tell from this she was a guest. All right. Okay, after looking at the footage, we saw the end of an era. As we saw that what could have been did not happen. That could have been a TV series for Will Packer Productions. They weren't those Will Packer. He was in talks with those two, and he was talking to T.S. Madison on the business end, and Kaya never upfront her money and never put her money out there. And production come Bunny and Murphy, who done shows for the Kardashians and The Ball in the Family. No, The Balls. They reality show. So they was gonna succeed and rise again, but that untimely fall crashed down. It just all went up in smoke. All right, we're going to end it there for this week. But next week we're going to have part 2 of the Rise and Fall of Queen's Court. You don't want to miss it. This is Viral. We'll see you next week. Here's what you can expect for next week's show: The Rise and Fall of the Queen's Court Part 2.
All right. So the copyright, the motherfucking trademark.